how to make
Greetings, one and all.
coconut oil.
Yeah, man, I get a request, to make some coconut oil. So, I'm gonna make some today. So, I want you to stay with me, watch what is going on. The video is kinda a little longer than normal, but please watch it to the end. You'll learn something from it. Trust me. Now, I bought 5 coconuts from the store. Normally, I buy coconut in the supermarket. I go inside and I crack them open to make sure that they're good. And the reason for that is sometimes when you come home, some of them are no good and you have to go buy more and all that. I don't want to go through all that. So now, let the process begin. So what we do, we hooks, according to what we say in Jamaica, the coconut from the shell, just like so. Now, when it's like this, it's hard for you to get it out. So here's what we do. It's best if you have a hammer, you do that because you don't want to hurt yourself. And when you're doing this, be careful how you do it because these things are sharp, it can also cut you. So it's best for you to put outside on the ground and a concrete area and hit it with a hammer or something to break it, unless you know how. Okay, so you take your time and you hit it with a cleaver and use the back of the cleaver and you break it. And then you hooks again out the meat or the coconut from the shell. And be careful when you're doing with the knife because if the knife slips, you can take out your handle. So be very careful. If to be on the safer side, you can use one of these knives. It's easier because if it slips, it won't cut you. And I'll show you how. Just like that. But I prefer to use a sharp one, it's faster for me. But use that one for safety. Break again. Alright. So there you go. Okay folks, so now I'm back. So I hooks them out like I said. And now what you're going to do after that is you're going to wash them clean. Stand by. Okay, so now that you wash them, you're going to cut them up into small pieces. You can put it on your cutting board like so. Cut them up. Or this is how we do it usually. So you have 2 choices, whichever one suits you best. Back to this again. I think this is a safer way to do it. You just take your time. Be careful now. Push them aside. Okay, my peeps. So now, finish cutting the coconut. So now we're gonna blend. I'm gonna put the coconut in the blender like so. Now because of the amount of coconut that I have, I won't be able to blend everything all at once. So I put it about 3/4, and then this is very important. We're going to be using extremely cold water to blend the coconut, and I'll tell you why. So the cold water is ready from the fridge, so we're going to pour it into about how much you put in? 3 cups, depending on your size of your blender. And now the less water you put in, the more cream you're gonna get for your oil. You follow me so far? Now we're gonna blend on high speed, because I want to blend it to the finest we can get it. Okay. Now for the fun part. We are gonna juice our coconut. Okay, class, I want you to take note of the milk that we're squeezing from the coconut, because when we come back to that, I'm gonna remind you. Take note. Okay, folks. So if you look in the jug, you see all that thing you're looking at down there? That's the cream from the coconut. That's the reason why I use the cold water, because if I use warm water, you wouldn't get that. The warm water would melt that. So this is what we're gonna use now. Watch me. So this is the pot I'm gonna make the oil in. So I'm gonna get my spatula, and all this cream that is in the jug, I'm gonna use my spatula to take it out. I'm gonna put it in one pot like so. Follow me so far. So I managed to get all the cream out of the blender. So we're gonna put this aside. We're gonna come back to that later. Now remember, I wasn't able to blend all the coconut at once because, okay. So this is how you make coconut oil. This is it. So we're gonna pour it in a bottle. Make sure you pour it in a glass bottle. Always remember, make sure you put in a glass bottle, and your bottle must be dry, because if it's not, it's gonna get rancid. Okay, and then because it's hot, I'm gonna put it aside to cool, and then I cover it and put it away.